Go ahead. Introduce yourself for me, man.
And what's going on, world? It's Calvin's world, that is, man. I'm a songwriter slash artist off Melody Addict slash Straight Fire.
Okay. So how long you been putting in work, man? How long you been doing this music thing?
Man, I've been doing music since, 1999. You know what I'm saying? I used to do a lot of choir, and I used to write for, choir and all that for my sixth grade, seventh grade, and eighth grade year.
So you came up in the church?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
And I also came up as middle school and high school choir.
Oh, okay,
So I
okay.
used to write songs for the choir of, soprano, alto, tenor. I used to do all that.
Okay. And then like, what's some of your inspirations? What's some of the stuff you came up on?
Inspiration, my main inspiration is Nate Dogg. You know what I'm saying? Without his music, I was at a point in my life, man, that it was crazy. But ever since I watched Nate Dogg's Regulators, man, that changed my life and that made me want to do music.
Well, you talking about the point of your life. What was actually going on?
It was just a lot of crazy stuff going on, like about myself, like suicide and all that. But I came to the point in my life that I had a gun in my hand and I put it towards my head and I closed my eyes. But once I pulled the trigger, it just went click click. But it was already bullets in there. And once it was in there, I opened my eyes. Next thing you know, on television, it was Nate Dogg Regulators. And once I seen that like changed my life completely. And I just started to regroup myself and just start doing more music. So
Okay. So from that experience, what made you think like how your whole outlook on life changed you from that experience?
my whole outlook on life is, don't. There's a lot of other people that are doing worse than you. So, and there's people that are depending on you to make this type of music so that can help them through, situations and stuff like that. So they won't commit suicide and stuff like that. So,
Okay. So with that being said, what type of music you into? What type of music are you giving the people?
I do all types of music. I do R&B, I do new jack, you know what I'm saying? I do country, I do all types of music. And it ain't just one because I just feel like if I can learn them all, then everything will be even better. So,
Okay. Well, so let's backtrack for a little minute. Where you from?
originally from Seattle, Washington, but my dad was in the military, so we moved from state to state. First Germany, and then we moved down to Seattle, and then we moved right down here in Savannah in 2001.
Okay. So kind of like just like a military brat, just moving place to place, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, since you've been in Savannah, like, what's some of what's the scene in Savannah like for you on the on the outs coming from another place? What's the scene in Savannah look like to you, and what you trying to do to it?
I mean, at first when I moved down here, it was pretty difficult at first, but then I started to gain more confidence in myself, and then I just started using my sound from Seattle from down here, and then everything began right then and there. So
Okay. So let's put us now 2017. What's the project that you're working on now?
the project is done. It is called Revenge because I've been getting a lot of runaround since early 2006 on to now. And because me personally, I don't hate on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like if anybody does something with their career wise, what I'm saying, I give them a thumbs up and I congratulate them. But it just it seemed like people were doing like, oh man, let's not try to get him to make it because he sounds different. But in one of my songs, Melody Addict, the hit single, I don't whine about it. I grind about it. So I just keep grinding, never whining about it, and here we are now. So,
Okay, so the name of the project is called Revenge, and you spoke on the single. What's the title of the single again?
Melody Addict.
Melody Addict.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and what's the time? What What it look like the push time when you gonna start pushing that out?
It's coming pretty soon, man. It's pretty soon.
Okay. And now we in Straight Fire Studio. So how long you been down with Straight Fire?
Wow, for about like 4 months now.
Okay. And how you linked up with Straight Fire?
Man, that's a long story. My manager
Okay.
saw, I guess, the thing for Straight Fire and told them to check out my old music, and they set up a we all set up a meeting, and they guess like how we're working and stuff. So they want us to sign the artist development deal, and it just went on from there.
Okay. Okay. And so since you've been with the team with Straight Fire, you seen any of your your fruits flourish from your label?
Oh yes, yes,
Okay.
absolutely, absolutely.
Okay. Cool. 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 All right. Well, give them the name of the project one more time.
Okay, the whole EP is called Revenge, but the hit single is called Melody Attic.
Melody Addict. So we need to look out for that. And what's your social media that where they can find you at and stuff like that.
You can go to Calvin's World SoundCloud, um, Calvin's World slash ReverbNation.com, and Calvin's World on Facebook.
Okay. And then anything else you want to add out, for anything that you want to, shout out, any advice, anything you want to tell for the people out there may have gone through, same things you've been through and trying to find a way out.
Never give up on your dreams, no matter how hard it may seem to be. Everybody takes a fall, but that one fall will be a one stand up in your life. You know what I'm saying? And my granddad, before he passed, he always told me about the music industry. Like, you don't gotta be mainstream, but not all money is good money. So he always told me that I'd rather be a thousandaire and happy than a millionaire depressed. You know what I'm saying? So that like instilled to me to this day, and that's been 10 years ago. So, but yeah, don't give up on your dreams. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? I'm 31, about to be 32, and I'm still gonna keep working, and nothing's gonna stop me from completing my goals. Just keep doing what you're doing, whatever you want to do in the positive life.
All right, man. Well, go ahead and sign off one time, man. Give me a little quick outro.
So outro, I got a little acapella that I did. Let me see. Check this out. You need to deal with a gentleman like me. Someone that can complete your life, Lord. Deep conversations while holding you. Kiss your tears through all your pain. Leave them thugs alone and deal with a man like me, baby. Oh, oh, oh. Deal with a gentleman like me, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah.
All right, man. Appreciate it, man.
Oh, no problem, no problem.